Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Etrian Odyssey. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we solved a couple of quests. First I tried to beat Cornunos again on the 10th floor to solve that one issue with the one pearl. She said that some kind of horned monster got the pearl of her lover or something, and we tried to... I thought it was gonna be Cornunos. He's a horned monster as far as I can tell. And it was not that. That was not the case though. So we're gonna have to do. I don't know where I'm gonna get the quest solution for that. I know you have probably already posted it, but this is all pre-recorded. I'm sorry, but you cannot interact with me, or you can hardly interact with my playthrough itself. You can interact with me, all right, but not with the playthrough. It's what I was trying to get at. We also got the 100 shell from a tortoise in the 11th floor. So that quest is also done, and now we're going to be able to explore the 4th stratum. I will be getting on with that right now. The Sandy Barrens. Quite a depressing area this time. Very much different from the previous stratums. They are right about that. And I will continue going on here. There's probably... no. Let's not go through there yet. I also want to see what kind of enemies we get. So very strange. I hope that's right. Also, it's very strange music in this area. That door is right. We'll do exactly the same on the other side. There is encounters here, so that is good. Let's see what the encounters are like. Zatermaw. We have seen you guys before. You have exactly the same skin as Fenrir, and you have the boss theme. So what... Sabermaw is probably what that guy's called, not Satyr. Sabermaw. One Sabermaw gives me not particularly good experience. Sabermaw, first time meeting that guy. There's a door. And that is the last door. Alright, we'll start from this side. Oh. Conveyor belts. How do I put that on the map? No idea. How do I mark that on the map? I have no clue. I don't have a color scheme. I'll put an E for exit, so I'll know which direction these guys take. That is more conveyor belts. Oh, that was wrong. Interesting music. I guess I'll put warp tiles here because they really aren't anything else. But they're not really warps. I'm just gonna come out and say that. They're definitely not warps. I'm gonna use the warp tiles because I do not have a tile for conveyor belt. Yeesh. Puts me here. That is some tile I can step on. On this side it's just a wall from that begins there and ends there. So I can step on that conveyor as well. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know for how long that continues through. There's also a wall here. We know of these 3 conveyors. E for exit. Would I rather go that direction or that direction? I do wonder. That is 4 tiles. If I want to look at the map, I want to see which directions these guys take afterwards. This is a way to go. There was no intersection in between. That goes that direction. No, actually, this goes that direction. This is a normal tile to step on. There was no... what? There was no intersection there either. No. So this is what I get. There's 2 tiles of conveyors there that go in that direction and that direction. So one goes like this. Yeah. And one goes down. I wish I had big arrows, but I don't. Because they didn't give me access to it. Or I wish I were able to draw my own thing. Oh, that was wrong. I wanted to put that on the conveyor. E for exit. Okay, let's go this direction. Puts me on a tile that goes that direction. I did not expect that, and we know where that leads. Those were 3? 1, 2, 3. Is there any intersection on this side? I don't think so. This is a straight passage. So this is the one good tile, and these are all warps. With this down here being the exit. Since this is not a particularly far walk, I will just go through here. Yep, nothing special happening there. Monsters. Golden Moose! Golden Moose! The moose is back and the moose is angry. We've done a lot of bad things to mooses in the past, so moose is not a good idea to mess around with. Because moose don't fuck around. That was not a swear. That was just bad language. Shiny horns. That's the first time I'm seeing those. 420 though. 420. Someone's gonna make a bad joke about that, and it's not gonna be me. Golden deer and shiny horn. I know it's a gold deer, not a golden deer. That goes that direction. I'm gonna leave that for someone else to figure out. You know, the rose petals were quite easy to mark, but these things, they aren't. They are not easy to map out. Do-do-do. That goes that direction. This is a normal path. I can just jump on that conveyor. We don't know if there's not an intersection. Probably not, but there might be. And I'm gonna go check right now, aren't I? Because I can. I can't just go back that route. And fighting here is not a bad idea. Preemptive strikes? Okay, I'm not gonna do anything special then. Golden Moose, back for business. You might have noticed, moose is one of my favorite English words. It's on the same level as belly button. I like saying belly button a lot, although I never get around to doing it. Because you know, I don't play Spelunky. There were a lot of guys with big belly buttons in that game. And that is not a metaphora. Metaphora? Oh geez, that's a long way. Oh god, how am I gonna notify? What? How am I? Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna tackle that situation when I come down to it. Probably a doorway. I'm gonna look one down. These were all were they? Yes, since till here there's conveyor belts. It was a long walk. I should keep track of just how many there are. That was the last one, right? Yep. That's what I'm looking at right now. So we get a treasure chest here and probably a fake door right next to it. Yeah. A large box stands before you. I will open it for it. Theriaka B. Do-do-doom. Do-do-do. Let me get through. Ah, one-way ticket. That is a one-way wall, and we can look in two directions. I will go east because because we are just gonna be able to turn around here and probably gonna. You look like a stalker, Mr. Man. You look like a stalker, Mr. McDude. You look like a stalker, sir. A white and pink one at that. That's a pretty cool color scheme. He is not impressively strong. Which is convenient for me. What do you give? What do you drop, Mr. McDude? You drop nothing. Nice. Mantis, a new monster. Did not want to go back there. I just wanted to shuffle around a bit, I guess. Where will this will give me... This will be a straight passage right to the very beginning, isn't it? That's what it's gonna be. I don't move around anymore. Oh, my map looks awful. Jesus. I'm not gonna know what's up at all. I am not going to know what is up. I chose the wrong symbol. Now it's too late. We're gonna make them teleporters. But that is not good looking. Most assuredly is not. So this is where there could be... Oh, no. Brings me back to the very beginning. Okay. Could have put a door here as well. Nope. These look like tree rats. Flame rats. A flame rat will be immune against fire. Why did they use thunder? I don't know. I'm not taking these guys seriously. They are actually quite potent. Will they use fire? Yeah, blaze, and it misses. That's lucky, because that probably would have done a considerable amount of damage. What do 3 flame rats give me? Fire tail, new item. Fire flame rat, new enemy. Is that one way or is that 2-way? Ah, fun! I don't like one way. Because then I'll have to go back to check again. Yeah, I have no words for this ugly map. I should not have put teleporters there, or warps. Well, that's who I am. I guess I wanted it to make sense. That goes that direction. Let's just keep it zoomed in for the moment. What I can do is put end warp tiles down. Because I know this is going to end here. Don't know from where it comes. And I already am able to see that there's 2 warp tiles gonna be... there's 2 conveyor belts there. More golden moose with preemptive attacks. Very convenient, all things considered. More stingy horns. I know it's shiny horn, but stingy sounds better. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And tile, and he's probably guarding the doorway. Let's... not necessarily. That goes quite a few spaces, and there's no other intersection over. What are you? Can I take you? Sigwood with a lot of... What are you? Good lord, that sprite! It's a tree with hands for hair and an eyeball. Oh, someone did not have a good dream there. Someone had a real problem sleeping that one time. I'm gonna use a salve here because I don't know what's coming. I'm also gonna use an Impalon, and we used the Thunder. The Venom, of course they do that. How much damage does the Venom do? That is the real question. $200? Hopefully not. We did 500 damage, and that does 100 damage. Oh man. 500 damage is a... That guy has 2000 health with it, which is not a lot. He doesn't have superb defense. He uses Venom, which blows. We're gonna be using Refresh every turn. You use a multi-hit, and you use more Thunder. At least he's quite fast. That is nice. That is nice. $600 damage there. Next turn the arrows will finish him off. I've got exactly the thing against Venom. You know? Have a nice life. Bam. Sigwood is not that strong, but he's annoying. Throbvine. Sigwood and Throbvine. I did not make that Sigwood... Yes, I made that Sigwood angry. I made him angry, alright. He aggroed when I was in battle. I will also deal with you, buddy. Preemptive. Nice. I will use Cleaver. And I will use multi-hit and Thunder. Don't underestimate him. He probably has different attacks than Venom as well. But I'm very powerful right now. Yeah, that was more than half his health. No need for refresh. We'll finish him off this turn. Boy. Oh boy. He'll keen in a bit. I expected him to melee attack this time. Just to do something different, but he didn't. That was quick. More Throbvines. Those will never hurt, except for when they do. You are a mining spot. Cool. So let us mine. Hard Shard. Hard shard. Sounds like Charizard. If I pronounce more of these words, I'm probably going to eat my own tongue in a bit. More hard shards. Steel chips. What's the third one? Nothing. Yeah. Cullinan. Steel chips. Steel chips. Okay, that's fair. We got equal amounts of everything, which is nice. Where's the exit? There it is. One way, one way. I'll put it here. Put a memo on it. Usually I can push the X button and look at all the great things I have accomplished. But on this map I will not be able to do that because I wanted it to be accurate, and this is what an accurate map of this ass place looks like. Good lord, that is ugly. That is awfully ugly. More mantises. Do they only appear back in this little hole, like in this back area? Still haven't gotten a mantis drop yet. Still haven't gotten a mantis drop. Arbuckle levels up. Someone else is probably leveled up by now as well. Arbuckle. Defender level 5 is what I'm going for. Defender level 5 does not seem that good. No. Yes, of course there's an idle skill point sitting there. I've gotten used to myself doing that by now. I'm gonna... Really though? Actually put that into trickery because that seems like a very nice thing. This requires trickery level 3. Hide in the shadows so the enemy won't target you. First turn, the targeted party member may act first in battle. That's a dumb skill. And first hit, chance of acting first in the next turn, regardless of speed. First turn, level 3. It's a lot. That's a very large skill investment. For very little gain, I have to say. To where does this lead? How long is this road? Seems to be quite a way. Come on, draw the line. Draw the line. Where do you draw the line? The mantises are just waiting for you at this end. Thank you. Is Eric gonna level up? Broken Eye, there you go. That's the very end. You don't give me an exit here though. Alright, for the moment I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye!